Alrighty, welcome to more Pokemon. Today we've got myself and Blake. Blake's playing Lost March, and I'm playing Buzzwole Lycanroc Ninetales. How's it going, Blake?
Yeah, I'm good.
Beautiful. Heads or tails, mate?
Heads again.
Heads again. Oh, yeah, it's a tails.
Oh,
I'll go first.
way the road.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty.
It's not a Lele. Oh my god, what a world.
Well, it's not a Lele.
Yeah, even though all about my troubles that I found in the previous matchup.
Oh boy. Alright, let's get cracking. I'll start us off. We're going to Ultra Ball away a Tapu Lele and a Unit Energy. To grab ourselves some setup stuff. Probably a Rockruff, I reckon.
Some setup juice.
Yes. Won't shuffle too hard here because I'm going to go back in. I'll attach that there. And we'll play down a second Tapu Lele. Because
yeah,
start to at hand, why not?
No. When I printed these properties off, they're a bit thin.
Oh, okay, righto.
They don't fit too well, even though like they're just about perfectly cut out the card shape and the little silver border on each of them that it gave me.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, like, especially the Pokemon, I've noticed.
Yeah.
The trainers seem to be fine, but the Pokemon are like iffy.
A little bit dodge. Oh, that's alright.
Yeah. That's why this Hoppip is on a slight angle, if you're wondering.
He's just having a bit of a lean. Lily
Yeah.
for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to play down a Buzzwole. We're going to play down a Brooklet Hill, and we're going to use the Brooklet Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a pretty good start to me.
Oh my god, fighting resistance, what a world.
Unbelievable! Means Jet Punch is only going to do 10.
Yep.
That's alright. I reckon that's probably going to be my turn there, Blake. There's not much more that I think I want to do. So it's over to you, sir.
Very well. I will Ultra Ball, and I'll discard a Lost Mixer, and Guzma.
No
The more I play with this deck, the more I find Lost Mixer a dead card just like way too often.
Yeah, it's like you were saying last time, the amount, like, Lost Mixer seems like a really good card, but the amount of times that it's actually useful for what you want it to do.
Well, the funny thing is, honestly, the part I find always funny is that it's honestly a better card in Grand Ball where you don't focus on doing damage based on your Lost Marches.
Yeah, it's just
And
where
it
you use
is-
it just to clear your hand out.
Just to clear your hand. I'm gonna grab 2 Hobbit and Natu.
No worries. It's going to be great watching this video back, by the way, Blake, because you sound a little bit robot-y. So
Oh, okay, that's what's like on mine too. I have no idea why the connection's based.
that's okay. We can still get the gist of what you're saying. Plus, it makes me feel like I'm playing against a robot.
Against a robot. I hope that worked, otherwise I just sounded retarded.
It really did
felt-
work. It was great. I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
And with that, we will pass on to you.
No worries, draw for turn. Alright, now we're in an interesting spot. I reckon we're going to start off with a Cynthia. So have you changed your mind about Lost March at all, Blake, or is it still a deck that doesn't seem to get there when it needs to get there?
Well, I think this matchup will be the one that proves it, because it feels like this deck should have a favourable matchup here. Getting 10 Lost Marches isn't a problem, so you should be able to kill Ninetales. You have weakness against Lycanroc, which only needs 5 for jump off, and Natu hits Buzzwole, so you'd think with 1 prize attackers that hit for weakness on 2 prize attackers, that this deck would have an outstanding matchup.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
And you would. And so, basically, if this can't win this matchup, which should be its freest matchup outside of maybe Zeraora Rayquaza, just because it hates non-GX decks, I honestly don't see a place for it.
Nah, fair enough. I'm going to Brooklet Hill, and then I'm going to Beacon.
Yep.
So, Brooklet Hill is going to grab me an Alolan Vulpix. And then the beacon is going to grab me a Ninetales.
Yep.
And... Whoa. Let's see, what else is it going to grab me?
A Lycanroc.
Yeah, it probably will.
Trying to see if there's any other decent. The second's Ninetales, but you don't really have a place for it.
No. The issue with the Lycanroc play is...
That's why I was making that... I was having that conversation with you about replacing Lycanroc with the custom catcher, because right now you have a second attachment on a Buzzwole or an attachment on Ninetales to threaten with the snowy winds.
A bit of a sniper.
And then you can just evolve into the second Ninetales to grab custom catchers if that's what you really wanted.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to grab a second Ninetales now because there is no Lycanroc in my deck.
Okay.
So I just tech the Baby Rockruff in for the potential for surprise attack, you know?
Draw for 10. Alright. We will skip learn the active. We'll fly away in the sky and search. Find a Jumpluff.
Search for the Jumpluffs.
Then lost in 2.
So yeah. You would think if you can't manage to make something out of this matchup, then there's probably no place for Lost March in the meta at all.
Bands. Or life for 5.
Sure.
2. Fuck. We will Trumbeak.
Sure.
Yep. Typically you wouldn't be able to see that if we were Mitch, but due to the format.
Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward one, but ultimately it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna see it in 30 seconds anyway.
Exactly. We will netball.
Sure. Now it's quite interesting because young Matt Masters brought up brought up an interesting point about netball. I think we were playing it incorrectly. I think it needs to be a basic grass, and I think there were a couple of times where maybe we picked up something that wasn't.
Oh my god, that is not a good card anymore. When did that change?
Well, I'm not sure. This is just going off the word that I've got from Masters.
Been playing it wrong the whole time. Oh my god. It's... no. Why? Why'd they do this?
That's
so
right.
Bad.
I will. Whilst you're playing, I'm just gonna double check. So just don't mind my arm here.
You know what? Someone probably opened a secret rare nest ball or an English one, so you probably find it on online.
All I can find is like how to play the game of netball.
Lost March 460 exactly, and a knockout.
No worries. Yes, so
this card is not a 4-of.
You will find that netball is searching your deck for a basic grass or a grass energy.
Oh my god, it's so trash.
It has suddenly become infinitely worse.
Oh man. Like, honestly, that was like... I'm not just sad for Lost March, I'm sad for Sceptile.
Yeah.
Sceptile was so broke off good with netball.
It was supposed to be the chosen one.
Yeah. Damn it, Anakin. For God's sake,
Yeah,
Anakin.
I'm gonna touch that one.
I'm so pissed at you. Fucking Anakin, god damn it.
Damn it, man.
Christ sake, Anakin, you can't be a master. You shouldn't have even been trained as a Jedi. You should be lucky we even trained you. Stop being a little bitch.
Stop worrying about it, man.
The little kid thinks you're a master. Why don't you kill all of them?
Oh my god. I didn't realize that this news was gonna hit you so bad.
It's ruined my day.
Oh man.
A lot of hope I had for a lot of decks rid on the coattails of netball.
Of netball being just a grass Pokemon, but it's a basic grass Pokemon.
I mean, Grovyle is still really good. It's just now you have to play like a different thing.
A different engine for it.
This is a slightly better nest ball in grass decks. Instead
We're
of
getting a
being
Lily for 4.
the replacement for Ultra Ball and Primer Ball with a lot of fucking grass decks.
Oh dear. That's alright, Blake. It's gonna be okay.
Make it through this.
We'll make it together, we can manage. So we're gonna hit for 50 minus 20 because of your resistance.
Yep, so
And then
30
let's put...
collective and 30 on Natu, I assume?
Yeah, you're 100% correct.
Yeah, that's fine. This turn. Whole bench. Will I? Yeah, okay. Bench Natu.
Yep.
Ultra Ball. Discarding Jumpluff and a bad card. God damn.
And I will discard some bulk.
Discard some bulk. It's not even now. It's not an exciting secret rare.
Oh dear, it's all good fun.
Not if you're a netball fan.
Yeah, not if you're a big fan of the Australian netball diamonds.
Yeah. Oh my god. And persevere.
Oh boy.
So we've got the knockout here, which is swell.
Yeah, that is good. It's good.
So, those in there. To 5. Trumbeak. So look.
Oh, Trumbeak, jeez, sorry.
Trumbeak,
Oh! Oh!
get out of here.
It's Lost Zone. See you later.
See you later. And you know what? I'll send another one in there. Trumbeak. Come on, give me another one.
Oh!
Oh, I'm so chuffed.
Madness.
This has remade my day. Was that a Lily, the second one?
That was, the second one was a Kukui.
Kukui.
Yeah.
Ooh, relevant.
Certainly is.
Okay.
I've just realised, by the way, Blake, that I've approached this matchup completely incorrectly.
Yeah, tumble.
Like, I'm just sitting here going, oh, jeez, oh no.
It's... Oh, hang on. Where's the other chip fluff?
Oh dear, I guess that's the benefit of,
Nope, we're going for 3, baby. Let's go.
We're doing it.
Let's go. Show me. Show me.
It's a beast ring, I'm sorry.
No, now I know you're gonna get a base ring this next turn. Oh. Oh no.
I don't think it makes a huge amount of difference, but that's okay.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, boy. Yep, sure.
I'm just glad I haven't played netball incorrectly this game in particular.
Yeah. Because this game, it's working.
Yep. Lost March
Bang.
for 160,
For
380 damage.
Billion damage. What did I put him up for? Put him up. Sorry. Alrighty.
Yeah, you really need to get a touchdown on that Alola Ninetales.
Yeah,
Ninetales.
I didn't even think about it. I just went about playing in
You just went
autopilot.
into autopilot.
Because I'm sitting here being like, oh jeez, Lost March is really, really bad, but it turns out it has some good matchups. It's not all horrible.
Yeah, good matchups are still good matchups regardless of how
Yeah.
much it's tattered in the past.
Exactly. Because I find myself in a situation now where I'm too far gone, I think, to even consider coming back.
Yeah, if you've got if you play a multi or an energy switch, though, you could do a cute play this turn.
Well, that's true. I don't, but it's true. I could.
I thought you could play a Lycanroc, maybe you play it.
Nah.
Switch. Yeah, I think if you... There's a lot of cute things you can do if you cut the spec, get rid of the stuff you have for Lycan.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair enough. I also like the idea of having the baby Buzzwole in this deck as well. Like,
Yeah.
I know that you're not 100% sold on it, but...
Yeah, yeah. It's mainly because I don't know how much it comes up anymore. Like if you're just half hitting with it.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
It's not bad, but there are more bad matchups now that there's non-GX in this fleet.
Yeah.
Whereas before, it was like the only good non-GX card. And with fighting support.
Yeah.
So, it got played a lot.
We're going to Brooklet Hill for another Buzzwole, because why not? And then we'll use the second base ring on him.
Yep.
Love and life.
LTD, living the dream.
Living the dream. Now, on the plus side, I managed to get rid of the 2 Natus this turn. On the downside, I don't think it really matters. I'll Guzma up the Natu on the bench.
That seems fair.
Unless I've already supported. No. Whew, that was
No, I
close.
think you just all Ninetales because the card broke off a bit.
The card is insane. So we'll Jet Punch, which will be 50, and then put the 30 on the other one.
Yep.
So I'll take a couple of prizes, and we'll go from there.
Jump off. Oh, that would be really good if that card was good.
You just draw a Lost Mixer, did you?
No, I'm actually about to play Lost Mixer in a positive light, so...
Oh, look at you.
Look at that. A
Lost
Pokemon.
zoning a Pokemon.
And, you know what I also didn't do? I also didn't put the Lost Mixer with it.
Nice.
So... That... Oh, draw a card. Hey-ya! Okay. Skiploom.
Mm-hmm.
And more Cynthia, because I need to shuffle back in
The Jumpluff.
the jump off with the rescue stretcher if I want it to work. Or have I unpriced it? I want to find another Natu. If I find the DC, I'll probably just rescue stretcher the Natu
Yeah.
and smack it.
God. I'm just looking...
The jump off for your Ninetales.
I just looked at a lot of Ninetales again, right? And
Everything's good on the card.
I'm just like, oh my god, its attack is perfectly designed to counter this deck. Does 70 and 30, that's amazing.
Well,
And-
originally, when people didn't know about the bloody 40 HP Hoppip,
yeah.
it was literally just a 2 prize turn every time.
Yeah. And then I was like,
Crazy.
oh wow, and it also has dark resistance. This is madness.
Yeah, it also has dark resistance.
Like every time I look at this card, it gets better.
That's the dilemma.
And it's weak to a type that's not necessarily super relevant.
You know what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to shuffle the 2 Natus and the Jumpluff in, and then I will Flower to the Sky.
Sure.
I already have it with the choice band, but I think
That's alright.
have the Natus in here. And the extra free retreated. Why not?
Why not, mate? Why not? Live your life, you know?
I'll Brooklet Hill so I can have a look without cheating.
Yep, sure.
As I suspected. Alright. And then we will lost too much.
The bang.
Kapow. Shisha.
It's too little, too late from the old Ninetales here. I don't know if there's even anything that I can do. I think I just have to hope that you don't have an energy. So 70, 30, bang.
30 to, anything in particular?
Well, let's presume that the game is going to continue and put it on the Hoppip, yeah.
Yeah, I think that is the correct choice. Because the 70 does not matter on the jump offs. The 30. No, 2 plus. Alright. Well, timeable.
Yep.
1, 2.
Nice.
I don't know if the second one mattered. So
But hey,
Hit Bloom is the only target.
there you go. There goes my 30 damage, you son of...
Actually, it actually didn't go anywhere. It's what I'm actually gonna do because I unprized the 4th jump off.
Oh, right.
I'm just going to Lost Mixer.
You're just gonna get rid of them?
Yes,
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah. Because that's actually easier than trying to shuffle it back in and redraw the skip bloom.
Fair enough.
That is now the last thing I'll roll. So, Jesus, 13.
13. I don't think we've ever seen this happen.
Nope. And I did not even see that. I can just Elm for the Natu because I forgot that was a thing. And I'm holding this.
Oh, well there you go. Jeez. No worries.
Oh,
Cool.
I prized the last netball.
Oh,
God, I need to immediately cut like 2 copies of that.
that's a 3-cent card now. That's...
Yeah. That, and the secret red got significantly cheaper.
Yeah, for sure.
And both the fact that you need less copies of it for a
And
playset.
it's crap.
it's crap. Alright.
Alright,
Would
I'll
you
go...
like to first,
I'll
and
go.
also attempt to
Yeah,
go towards the matchup in a better light. Then
So,
let's go all in on Buzzwole.
I'll go first and consider the cards that I'm playing. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Alright, beautiful. Oh, better actually shuffle.
You're
my hand in there as
more
well.
robotic in your actions than I was, and I was talking like one.
Yeah, well, and that's true.
I
But-
will play Buzzwole.
But like a good robot, you were at
Jedi.
least oiled and ready to go, whereas I was just completely stuffed.
Yeah, you needed some WD-40 real bad.
Well, mate, did I ever?
I'm gonna need to give this a real good shuffle to declump those lost marches all stuck up there.
Alrighty.
So Lost Mixer wasn't terrible there. But
No,
I
it
get the
wasn't.
feeling the correct count is 2.
Well, that's the amount that you used effectively.
Yeah.
Because you're right, it's not like you're playing Grand Ball where you just want to burn cards every turn. You only ever want to play Lost Mixer if you're getting rid of Pokemon.
6, 7. Awesome. That's actually the perfect lead. But actually, no, it's not. Alright, let's go.
Oh, pardon me. Bang.
Usually it would be. Not in this matchup.
Not in
But
this
I have a
matchup.
feeling due to the fact that you're approaching this matchup differently, that will change.
That's alright. We're gonna Ultra Ball away those ones. Because Beast Ring's suddenly a lot less relevant.
Yeah.
We won't shuffle too hard just yet. So we'll attach a unit energy there because I understand how this game is played now.
Seems like a fine choice.
And then we will Cynthia.
Yes.
Cynthia.
Yes.
Get myself some more cardos.
So let's look at this Buzzwole 9 tabs list. What cool cards they include? Loserman Prism Star, that would be so sick. Especially in this matchup.
That's going to be your turn there, Matthias. Oh, not Matthias. Matthias has already been. You're Blake. This is the second time I've done this.
Oh, you've already
Very
played
rare.
a set with young Matthias?
I played one this afternoon, yes, so it's going to have gone up the day
Cool.
before this one does.
That's cool.
Because I think this is our Wednesday game.
Yep.
Welcome
Oh,
to
Professor.
Wednesday, Blake.
We'll grab a Professor Elm's lecture. I'll grab 1, 2, 3. Actually, a smarter move would be to grab the skip bloom because I'm holding the netball for the 3rd hop pip instead.
Ah, fair enough. Good call. Good choice. Oh man. What a revelation.
Yeah. Seems defeated.
Yeah.
Seems fine.
Yeah, whatever. I
We'll
guess.
bench these 3 hop pips proxies, which are definitely not fighting energy underneath.
That's alright.
And we will attach DC and Flippo.
Oh boy. Alright. There we go. Draw for turn. Man, I am in struggle street at the moment.
So what other interesting stuff it has? Okay, so it has it plays 2 baby Buzzwoles, so you weren't far off the mark, Mitch.
Oh, beautiful.
An Oranguru, the draw 1, plays 2 Lizia and 2 Judge.
2 Lizia.
The loser, because it also plays
Lusamine Prism. Yeah.
So there's always a target, even though you could just grab it for the next turn. Or like 5, and you know something's going down.
Yeah, something's about to go down.
4 Custom Catcher. 3 B-String because you're targeting it with Ninetales.
Yep.
2 Switch. 4 Choice Band, 3 Brooklet Hill, and 4 Unit Energy instead of 3.
I can get behind that. I can certainly get behind that.
That's really cool, and I do want to mess around with Lusamine Prism Star and list that can, well, use it.
Yeah.
Because it can also function well in Blacephalon too.
It certainly can.
Yes.
You are not incorrect.
Which I haven't seen in a lot of the lists as well, because like everything's an Ultra Beast in that deck apart from Lele.
I think the reason that Blacephalon hasn't really seen a lot of that particular setup is because it's kind of hard to get together.
Right, and
In
also because
Blacephalon?
they're not targeting the Neganadales that much. You kind of have to force them to do it.
Yeah.
So, you know, often it'll be 4, 6, 4, 2, 0 prizes instead of.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. It's not like the end of the world, but.
Speaking of awkward, this attack looks real awkward for you.
What, this 70-30 for no knockouts? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. But hey, you know, we're living life. We're doing something.
So Skateboard Ultra Ball. Yep.
Yep, with the mysterious lead.
Guidance.
That says lead on the card.
But we now know it to be guidance.
So that's gonna go there.
So none of that.
So stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Alright.
Alright.
17th prepared.
70 and then
What?
30 onto a hop bro.
Put it
Oh no, a
on
Lele, sorry. Yes, my apologies.
Because whatever one you put it on, I'll
it's
just
just going away. No, that's a good point. We'll keep that damage on board then.
Alright, timeable. 1, 2. Sweet.
2, jeez. Well, there's 120 damage.
I actually didn't even, I got lazy about it because I'm sort of rushing. I didn't even check to see that all the jump fluffs are in there. I will use 1. I know 1 is at least in there. So.
Yep, so there's the first one done.
Flower into the sky, number 2.
Flowery wind into the sky.
Is it wind? Is that what it is?
I've got no idea. I'm just saying words. I presume that's what the people at Limitless do when they're making up the ability names.
Yes.
Why don't we call it? Why don't we
The
call
problem
it 6 ducks on a pond eating biscuits? Good idea.
Cynthia. I think the problem they have is when they translate stuff, what they do is because of how like kanji and stuff like that work, they sort of have a default meaning, but they also have a lot of it is contextual.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Japanese, and they just literally translate everything, which doesn't work, which is why you have white silver wind as opposed to snowy wind.
Yeah. Or mysterious lead rather than mysterious guidance, because technically, to lead and to guide is the same thing.
Yes.
But in context, in Japanese, it probably makes a little bit more sense.
6 and 2. 5, 6. Okay. So, what we can do. So you took 20, didn't you?
I have taken 20, so I have 180 left.
I'm so close, man.
Please
I'm
don't.
holding.
Don't break my heart.
I'm holding 2 Trumbeaks, and I have an Ultra Ball, but the Ultra Ball needs to find Natu because I got decent Knotgrass.
Oh boy.
It's really sad. It's a sad time for me. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just flip you the bird, and also I'll Trumbeak. That's the bird part,
Yep. Papa.
and then I'll have a look at that again.
Sure.
Cool. Just checking.
That's alright, just to make sure.
Yep. So we're on 8. Didn't draw the choice band or the other images. So what we'll do is we will. I have no reason to believe. No. It's better to hold it. Flip.
Flipper.
Flipping is not
no.
bad. Everything gets softer for my trouble.
Okay. 2 and 2.
And now you need a Lycanroc to make your turn better. But even then, the sniper only puts Coco to 100, so it's not 2 prizes.
Yeah.
So that's still fine.
It's all bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yep. Yeah, I think you still have to use Buzzwole here, but it's more about a timing thing.
Yeah, it's about when I use Buzzwole as opposed to whether or not it happens.
Yep.
So we are gonna Lycanroc out one of your boys.
That only makes sense.
I'm gonna chuck a choice band on this Ninetales.
Yep, that's going down next turn.
Don't see it coming up, and then we're gonna Cynthia.
Yep. Yeah, so Mitch, I watched another 2 box openings today, and 5 Prism Stars is normal.
5 Prism Stars is normal.
From a box opening, yep.
Yikes.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be insane. This
So,
set's just gonna be mad.
What that means for us is that Ditto Prism is not worth any amount of money, which is fantastic.
Yeah, it's a super cheap card.
Even though it's either equal first, or based on your opinion, the best card from the set. In fighting with Ninetales.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an expensive card. Problem is that Alola Ninetales appears to have just taken on all of that cost, which is sad.
Oh yeah, Alola Ninetales is going to be a very expensive card. Let's kill this and put 30 onto probably your Coco.
5.
Kill that later.
Set up for the rest of the other snipes. Ah, man. That's sad. That was actually a bad top deck. My top deck was going to be my Ultra Ball discard so that I could grab the Natu for the guaranteed DC attachment. So knockout. And what I got was a Trumbeak.
Oh no, that is bad.
It's sad, but I do already have the knockout thing, so the Coco flipped from earlier, so...
Yeah, so it's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world. But this one should look pretty closer because you have 2 prize knockouts lined up with the Coco. You have a literal 2 prize with the Lele just ready to be rogued or knuckle impacted at any time.
It's not gonna be as tough. It's still gonna be tough, but it's not gonna be as tough.
You're not going to be searching for prizes though to come back from this one, especially if I
exactly.
haven't had more Lily Flips next. Okay. Cool. That is a workable hand, and so I'm going to have a look here. I think that's just better. 2. Tell you what, we'll play a netball to look through the deck.
Yep.
Could have played.
I can't quite hear what you're muttering, but I'm sure it's very.
I'm sorry. Yes, I was going to say I could have used Brooklet Hill to check the deck instead.
Could have done. That's alright. I presumed that it was just general anti-netball sentiment.
So yes, sucking for some
Bloody
crap.
netball.
I'll
Terrible.
grab the basic grass energy, which is the part of it that's still good, and what I'll do is I'll now use this rescue. I'll use Brooklet Hill because I forgot what I was searching for and didn't look for it. Okay, it is prized, but I still don't think it matters. Due to what my hand is like. I will rescue Stretcher and grab the Trumbeak to hand and peek at the top card and also.
Sure. Let's have a look. It's a fighting energy.
Okay. So the grass goes to hand. for I attached this turn, and I will retreat. And I'll lost much for 180 damage.
No worries. Bang.
Ka-chow.
Alrighty. Now what do I have to do here?
Let's see. Considering this is a testing match, I would say
I think I probably need to kill this Natu.
you need to play a B string this turn because I am on even prizes. Which
Oh
means
yeah, well
that
I can comfortably do that because I've got the 9 tails.
Yep. Yeah, you need to get out the other 9 tails. You need to B string, and you probably will use this as your double prize turn on the Natu and the Coco.
Yeah.
Because I know you top deck that basic fighting energy for your. And I assume that the other card you're grabbing isn't a skateboard if you weren't already holding it because you promoted the Lele.
Yeah. Although we may be in trouble. Oh jeez, there's 1 left. Whew. I was getting very quiet because I couldn't find it.
You're like, yes, like that is the play.
Yeah, that's
I checked my counts before.
that's 100% what I should be doing. We'll B string onto this Buzzwole.
Yep.
Whilst I'm here. So now the question is, what do I kill it with? What do I kill it with?
Oh yeah, you can do it with the.
I can kill it with the Buzzwole or with the
Well,
Ninetales.
I have to find. So
you need to
my
find.
logic would be
You need to find a Natu and a DCE to kill a Buzzwole.
or a choice band.
Or a choice band.
So what's more likely, me getting a lost match or a choice band, or the Natu and the DCE?
I reckon it's probably.
I haven't played a. So I've played 2 DCE. You don't. I'm not sure if you know how many I'm playing. I've played a stretcher. You don't know how many I'm playing, but you can assume.
I reckon it's probably best to do it this way. I'm gonna kill it with the Buzzwole.
Yeah, and I would probably say the same if I knew nothing about my opponent's deck.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you were just going to be punished no matter which way you went.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna Kukui just for fun.
Yep. Let's pretend it had resistance or something.
Yep, and then Jet Punch. We'll take out 2.
So, the thing that is good for you is that I only play 3 copies of DCE.
Oh, beautiful. So it was a perfect choice.
You just took 2. That'll be one of the cards I put back in the deck when I cut down it. So I'm trying to think. No. Doesn't make sense. I'll attach a grass and a choice band.
Yep.
And I don't know if that matters. And lost much.
Sure. Alright, well, maybe we're saying that Lost March is actually a deck that is playable. You just gotta wait until everyone's playing their...
I think if this has a very favourable matchup against this deck...
Oh yeah, for sure.
If this deck that you're playing becomes top tier and a hard matchup for a lot of other decks, then obviously Lost March finds its place in the meta.
For sure.
But
we're gonna just take a knockout.
It might entirely depend on the fact that that deck is top tier and not anything else.
Exactly.
So, yep, you've got 9 on you.
Bang.
You've got 2 on you, sorry, and then 180.
Nice. Beautiful stuff. Well, there you go. Lost March's first ever recorded win, I think.
Oh yeah, the deck has never won ever before. Probably never will again. So
Never will again. This is it.
And nobody play it ever.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's no good. No good at all. Nah, well, there you go. So we've...
They made me play another Night March-esque deck all season to get my world in light.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know how many points it takes.
Oh boy. Alright, no worries. Well, thanks very much, Blake, for stopping by. Beautiful stuff.
It was my pleasure. Happy to be here.
Yeah, good to see you for another round of proxy boxing.
Training center.
Training center. I might actually start calling them that as well. Alright, no worries. We'll catch you around next time. See you later. Bye-bye.